you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can achieve this Pennywise makeup tutorial. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you. I know everyone has been doing it this year, but even though that's the case, I felt like I still needed to do it for myself because it was so much fun to do, and it was the first scary movie I ever saw in theaters, so I'm like, I have to pay tribute to it somehow. So without further ado, let's go and get started. Hey guys, so to start off, I'm going to be making my teeth. So for this, all you need is some polymorph plastic and some hot boiling water. So I'm going to be pouring the plastic in, and it's going to turn clear when it is ready to mold. So I'm going to be fitting it towards my upper teeth. For this, it's going to somewhat be like a retainer. You're going to wait for it to dry, then you're going to move on to creating the actual teeth. So Pennywise has these two almost bunny rabbit looking kind of teeth. So then to attach it, you could either use a non-toxic super glue, or I'm just heating up the base of my retainer essentially with my hair dryer, and then I'm going to be sticking the teeth onto that. Then to color my teeth, I'm going to be taking my tooth lacquer palette, taking coffee stain, nicotine, black, and tobacco, and just painting them accordingly to make them look disgusting and as if you have been eating children for a millennia. Next, we're going to be moving on to figuring out the bald cap. So since Pennywise has a huge head, we're going to be taking our polyfill pillow stuffing, and we're going to be stuffing that up into our bald cap to make our head look like Megamind. So I'm just stuffing this in, and I found out that it was easier to just take it off, apply the stuffing on my head and bobby pin it, and then apply the bald cap over top and kind of figure out how I want it to look that way and kind of smooth it out by filling it up even more. For my wig, I'm going to be taking this old man wig from Spirit Halloween, and I'm going to be cutting off the plastic, leaving enough to glue on. Then I'm going to be taking my skin saver and just applying it all over my face. Next, I'm going to be blocking out my eyebrows. Now, I would actually recommend doing this before you even touch your bald cap, but I was excited, so I got a little ahead of myself. So to do it now, you're just going to be rubbing your glue stick all over your eyebrow, waiting for it to be tacky, brushing it up with your spoolie and setting it with some powder, and then you're just going to be repeating this process as many times as it is needed to fully cover your eyebrows. Next, you're going to be cutting off any excess from the bald cap that you're not going to be gluing down, or if they just have some wrinkled edges that you don't even want to worry about, you're just going to make sure to go ahead and cut all of that off. Taking your Pros-Aide on a Q-tip, you're going to be using this to glue down your bald cap. Now, you could also use spirit gum or what other adhesive you would like, but I'm just going to be using some Pros-Aide, and I'm going to be doing all of the front edges first. After that, I'm going to be moving on to my ears, cutting out the hole, and then gluing down the sideburn areas. Taking my Pros-Aide and some Capsule, I'm going to be making my Bondo and applying this to the very edge of the bald cap just so we can get rid of those harsh lines. I went ahead and colored my wig using some orange and red hairspray from Spirit and glued it down using my PPI Spirit Gum, and I just wanted to hold on to it, make sure it stayed and that it wouldn't be moving anywhere, especially since I was going to be wearing this outside. And to add the widow's peak, I'm going ahead and adding some Spirit Gum, taking some excess hair that I have already colored and gluing it down to make my own widow's peak. Next, I'm going to be taking my Graftobian Pro Paint and White Swan and applying this all over my bald cap first and my eyebrows just to make sure I'm getting the right color that I want. Then I'm going to be bringing this down to the rest of my face and my neck. It is also very important to make sure that you get in your ears so that you don't have pink fleshy looking ears while the rest of you is white. Taking my Ben Nye clear latex, I'm going to be stippling that over the forehead, taking my cotton balls and lightly applying those before going over it with more latex. The reason we are doing this is in the movie and my reference photos, it looks like his forehead is cracking almost as if the alien inside of him is starting to break free of its shell. So for that, I'm going to be breaking up that texture more and make that more realistic looking crack using my latex. Instead of just painting it on regularly, we will actually have a basis that will make it look more three-dimensional. Once you finish that, you just want to go in with your white body paint again, applying this all over the latex and over your face just so we can add a few more layers to make it more opaque. Taking your L'Oreal So Kiss Me eyeliner in black, you're going to be tightlining your lower and upper waterline. Then you're going to be taking your Morphe 35B palette, taking your purples and black, and applying that to the eyes just to darken them. You're also going to want to create a few expression lines around the eye area and starting to outline your eyebrows. Next, we're going to color the cracks on our forehead, so I'm going to start off by creating some scraggly lines. Then I'm going to be dry brushing, taking some black eyeshadow and a chip brush and just applying that all over the forehead and going back over it with white body paint to seal it. Taking my Mare on Paradise paint in black, I'm then going to be applying this on the eye just to make it even darker and add some more dimension. Then I'm going to be taking my Graftobian Pro Paint and Red Crimson and starting to outline the nose and filling it in. I'm also going to darken the nose by adding some black body paint around the edges and blending it in using the same brush I used to hold my red body paint. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to be outlining them with black and outlining the upper lip using my red. Then I'm going to be filling it in with the red body paint and we will just darken it up later. I'm also going to start by using the red body paint to make his weird markings that he has on his cheek that follow up to his eyebrows, and then I'm going to be darkening my lips with the black and also adding it to the markings on his face. The final step is to apply your L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara and put your yellow contact lenses in, unless you want to do the other parts of the movie where he has like blue eyes, which I don't know if y'all caught that. He has different colored eyes throughout the movie. Y'all should check it out. And that is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below what video you'd like to see next. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my Halloween videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Hello, this is a dire message from Mr. Pennywise. I'm the dancing clown, you see. It's a great gig. You get to dance and eat children, and it's a fantastic opportunity, and let me tell you why. You're actually an alien stuck in a clown's body and you are scaring them. What a gig, I'm telling you. My forehead is sweating! I'm sweating. Oh my god. I just have blood in the middle of my teeth. It's great. It's fantastic.